What's up? Everyone up, everyone up, everyone up. Is this thing on? Yeah, it is. Let's go. Habs Caps, game 3 at the Bell Center. Who's fired up? Sam Montembeault better be. 921, despite losing 2 games. He's been solid. Both goaltenders in the series have been solid. It's been a relatively low-scoring series. Let's see if that changes tonight. We will see. We are underway. Arbor Jacki draws into the lineup for the Montreal Canadiens. No Patrick Laine for the Canadiens, though, this evening, as he is hurt. He's been playing like dog water, but nonetheless, I think he's been playing through a bit of an injury. Here's Demidov. Oh, with the feed. Doesn't find anybody. Capitals get out, although it's icing on them. So we're going to have an early draw in the Montreal zone. Did you see Jacki and Wilson chirping during the skate? I did not. I did not see that. But that's exciting news. I would love to see some fireworks. Although if I was Wilson, I'd be like, buddy, what do you think I'm going to drop him with you? Where have you been? I've been here, bro. You know? Be like, where were you at game 1 and 2, little bro? I'm not dropping him with a healthy scratch. But we'll see. We'll see if he can lay the boom a couple times. Be the hammer. They do need, I don't know if he's necessarily like going to be the missing piece for Montreal to turn this around, but they do need something to battle the size and physicality of the Capitals. They've been, especially like the Stars, you can tell that's kind of been a little bit of the game plan for the Capitals heading into the series. They were, they're like, let's put bodies on Caulfield and Suzuki. Like those guys have been getting hit. So maybe Jacki into the lineup adds some physicality, but can't wait to watch OV own Demibust again. Who won? Yeah, OV sold last game. Who won though? Do we think Demi Donger is going to do anything tonight? They kind of need him to. I mean, Montreal obviously needs this one. Although, like, if Montreal wins tonight, it's not like I'm not going to be like, oh, watch out for Montreal. Like, I don't think that. But if they lose tonight, they have no chance in the series. 0 chance. So we'll see. It'll be good. That's why we watch. I do want to see that arena explode. Like, I kind of want to see some goals. I won't lie to you. But we shall see. I also wouldn't mind another OV goal. Or my boy Dylan Strome, who's taking the draw now against Suzuki. Snaps it back. Stromer is so good on the faceoff die. I wonder what his stats were this year. I have no clue if like he was really good or not, but I feel like every time I watch him, he snaps him back. Oh! Early opportunity for Caulfield. Gloved by Thompson, and now we've got a little scrum. Slafkovsky getting into it with Van Riemsdyk. That was a good opportunity for Montreal early. I think that shot might have been going just wide, but regardless, Thompson had it covered. Good early save from him. It's a howitzer. Boom! No, that was going in. That was going to be a goal. That was not going wide. Let me find that stat for. Thank you. Let me know. Forgot who scored the OT winner in game 1. Can't quite recall. Yeah, I can't put my finger on it. Cannot remember. Montreal clears their own zone. Fourth line's out here. Blackhawks legend. Nice physicality there. These guys jawing at each other. I would love an early goal just to see this place pop. Open this game up. I do not want to sit here for a 2-1 Capitals win. That's like my least favorite outcome possible. Ovi would not have won that game 1 without that beautiful feed from Beauvillier. This dude is praising Beauvillier right now. It's crazy work. Whoa, awkward collision there. Matheson for the Habs, right into the breadbasket. Thompson, no rebound. We're going to have another little scrum. Some early scrums here in this one. Tension's rising a little bit. Understandable. I'd be a little frustrated if I was Habs. 53.7%. Okay, so he is a solid face-off guy. Good to know. Tariq El-Bashir.
Tariq El-Bashir is like really big on the Caps beat.
Mm-hmm.
He's really good at what he does.
Mm. Gallagher's shot blocked. Anderson. Back to the point. Puck bounces. Doesn't get to the net. Cap's going to get out. Maybe a 3-on-2 here for the Caps if they hurry. Wilson pulls up. Nice pass. Dangerous, though. Oh, that gets to the Montebo, and they score. Caps score early. Is that McMichael? Early goal for the Caps. Wow, that didn't take too long. McMichael with a deflection here. I don't know how he got anything on this, but he's the one celebrating. Yeah, wait, did it touch him? I mean, obviously it had to have, but okay, yeah, it went off his stick there. Off that shot pass from Roy. Whoa! Early goal for the Caps. That's Habs need to wake up. Can't wait to watch the Frenchies get swept. His 4th career postseason goal for Connor McMichael. As he gets a deflection on that one. If you're thinking about taking the Habs, hopefully you waited. Because if you still think they can win, there's probably some decent value on them. I'd imagine they're like plus 300 now after that one. They come into the zone here. Shot goes wide. New hook finds Demidov. Hudson sends it down low. Shot from the point gets deflected out in front. Oh, good pass from Demidov. Wasn't able to get the pass back. Habs waiting. Hudson just holding it behind the net. Now they go. Dump it into the Cap zone. They come up with it. Shot from the point. Misses the net. Puck goes out of the zone. Only a hater because I had him to score last game. Yeah, well. That's kind of how it goes, isn't it? Dowd's getting a couple shots. I think if we see another goal or two from the Capitals here, we're going to start to see some frustration from Montreal. I could see this game getting ugly. I hope the Habs can stay in this one, though. Wow, that's crazy. All these guys who had career highs this year on the Caps. Tassos is GOAT. Carberry. You guys have any bets on any of the games tonight? I think something I'm going to start doing on the live streams. If you guys, you know how Eddie Olczyk used to always do, like, for all you young hockey players out there when he's like running through the tape, I'm going to start being like, for all you young sports gamblers out there, and then give a piece of unwarranted gambling advice for all the young sports gamblers. For all you young gamblers out there, do not take money lines on. For all you young gamblers, do not be taking overs during the postseason. As we see a steady decline in the amount of goals scored per game. I like that. I like that idea. I guess there's a deflection there, so no icing on the Capitals. First line back out for both teams, actually. Ooh, Suzuki turns the puck over. Gets batted out of the air with the high stick, but Capitals play it, so we play on. Gooley plays it up the ice. Suzuki sends it in. Gooley gets crunched there. Caulfield into Slafkovsky. Ooh, good save from Thompson. Slafkovsky let that one rip from the slot. Oh, he had another chance. Another good save from Thompson. I mean, good shift from this Habs line. Can they get anything to show for it? Ooh, that one just misses too. Dominant shift so far from this first line. Suzuki behind the net. Caulfield. Oh, his pass out of the reach of Gooley. Gonna go down the length of the ice. Both teams change. A couple of really good opportunities for Slafkovsky there. Not able to put one in the back of the net, though. That one's offsides, and we got another scrum. This second line for the Habs is just like, it's why, like, I mean, you got Josh Anderson, Christian Dvorak, and Brendan Gallagher. That is a playoff second line. Yeesh. I think the Blackhawks have a better second line than that. Nazar, Tavo, and Bertuzzi might be a better second line than this Habs second line. What are you guys saying? I wish you could bet on players not producing. Demobomb Goose Egg would be an easy prop to hammer. You can bet player prop unders. There just probably is like no like Demidov under a point is probably like minus 300. So you wouldn't be making shit on that. You put 10 on that, you win $3. Not exactly worth the squeeze, you know. Not exactly worth the squeeze or the risk. For all you young sports bettors out there, do not be taking minus 350 bets. That's my new bit. Anyone got any special plans for this weekend? Anything enjoyable that you guys are getting up to other than watching Chicago Hockey Radio? Or is that the weekend plans? Doesn't get much better than watching Chicago Hockey Radio, to be fair. Oh my gosh, these nostalgia merchants. Was that Leonard going after somebody? Lenny? You got a penalty for that too? The official having a chill conversation with the head coach of the Washington Capitals. I'm sure they're just exchanging pleasantries. Habs power play, though. Let's see if they can get to work here. Tie this one up. There's Hudson. Caulfield bomb. Saved Thompson. No rebound. Caulfield setting up in Ovi's office there. Weekend plans, watching playoff hockey. Attaboy. Gonna go to New Buffalo. What about Old Buffalo? Kids are gone for the week, so sleep, Xbox, and CHR, of course. That sounds like heaven. So they're like my 3 favorite things. Sleep, Xbox, and CHR. Ooh, Caulfield want to rip another one. He does. Another save from Thompson. He's just been eating all those with his chest. Caulfield needs to hit a corner. Come on, man. Just shoot for the corner. Caulfield just score. How is that not? Okay, it is offsides. And Demidov shaking his head like he didn't go into the zone 3 seconds before the puck entered. Yeah. I mean, Thompson is seeing all these, and he's making the stops. Ooh. Good for you, Ryan. My heart tells me to toss on McDavid Bouchard tonight, but Bouchard is so cheeks. Yeah, that's crazy. Putting US dollars on Evan Bouchard is nasty work. I won't lie to you. For all you young sports bettors out there, do not bet money. Do not bet US currency on Evan Bouchard on the Edmonton Oilers. Oh, good opportunity there from Demidov. Capitals carry it into the Montreal zone. Lose the puck, though. Still 33 seconds left on the Habs power play. Demidov peels off, finds Caulfield, moves into the slot. Thompson fights that off with the glove. He wants a whistle because he thought it went out of play, but play continues here. 19 seconds left on the peeper. Oh, Matheson almost loses it at the blue line, keeps it in. Fired into the slot. It's on Gallagher's weak side, wasn't able to shoot that. Hey, yo. CHR on the background, perfect setting to set the tone. I do appreciate the thought of me just like on somebody's phone in their living room while they're watching a game, just yelling at young sports bettors. That does make me happy. It is a funny thought. Lenny gets taken down by Alex Newhook, and so the Caps are going to the peeper. Maybe an OV goal? Oh, Ryan. You're such a silly guy. I have the most soothing voice. New positions today. Is Trevor talking about what Ryan's talking about? Yeah, I'd imagine it would be. That's a scary thought. Nutty. Oh, Strome gets taken down. Obviously, they're not going to call that, but. Oh, what a feed! Oh, Wilson's not able to put it in the back of the net. Strome is just a wizard, man. I love the player he's turned into. He's so good. Watch him work. He's just always looking for the pass. He's always looking to feed somebody. I love it. Oh. Short side was closed off. Strome. Oh, gets the pass over to Wilson, but by the time it got there, I don't think he was really expecting it. Thompson with an interesting play there. Loses the puck. Anderson wasn't able to capitalize, but this is definitely wasting a lot of time on this power play. That was a head scratcher, but they survive it. That's true. You cannot miss a post game. Hold up. Who scored? Whoa, wait. Rewind that. Oh, I think that hit the post. The second unit out for the Caps. 8 seconds left on their power play. Habs going to clear. They survive. Gives the fans in Montreal a little something to cheer for, I guess. You got to find momentum anywhere you can. Try to get the crowd into it. Here comes the Capitals again. Ooh, shot goes wide. Another one comes in from the point. Really good play defensively from Hudson there. That was a big boy play, which I have not seen him make many of. But got to give the props where they're due. This one's going for icing. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Don't know what they were looking for there. Oh, this is that feed. Really good save by Montembeault. Blocker. Wilson probably should have done better in that situation, but it's a bit of a bang-bang play. All happened so quick. It's not like a howler of a miss, but probably should do better. Couple of hits from Montreal. Chickering keeps. Oh. Hudson just got away with one there. Oh, a turnover. Oh, Leonard not able to find it. Rolls out of the zone. Caps go right back to it. Decent start, I'd say. Decent start. Would love to see Montreal get on the board just to make things interesting. I think the more I say it, the less likely it's going to happen, because that's just what happens to me when I want things and ask for them. Oh! Nobody was able to get a stick on that. Dangerous feed, though. Caps on the forecheck here. Oh. Caps win it. Oh, pass just out of the reach. Goes all the way down to their own end. Montembeault plays it. Good pinch from the Caps. Let's see what this Habs dump it in. Oh, Demidov. Oh, not able to get on it. Ovi with the stretch pass. Habs clear. Ooh, shot from the point. Montembeault fights a couple off. Second chance, too. Another good save. Carlson rips one. I have no clue where that went. That was a dart. Absolute missile. Habs dump it in. Ooh, Anderson with a decent hit. Thrown to the front of the net. Nobody's there, though, for Montreal. Pass back to the point. Matheson with the wrister. Goes wide. Nobody on the other side of it for Montreal. Icing on the Caps here. 3:48 left in the first. And we get to see Justin's favorite commercial of the little bat boy. That little shit. Eller versus Suzuki for the draw. Suzuki snaps it back. Hudson defers. Gooley sends it down low. Okay, so now we're rocking Eller, Suzuki, Caulfield. Got it. Noted. Calling offsides there. It was close. But it gets called anyway. A little over 2 left here in Montreal. Okay, first period. This series, I feel like, has been, I don't know, a little sleepy compared to some others. Dare I say. Drinking game every time that commercial pops up. Blacked out by the end of the night. Yeah. Literally. Because they play it like they don't even play it like when they go to commercial. They just like do like the multi-view just to like sprinkle it in there a couple times a period. It's like, ah, yes, perfect. Let me see that again. That's really what I wanted. What do you guys, how do you guys see the games tonight going? The Canes Devils game. Do the Devils bounce back? Shot of whiskey every time the announcer says hoist. What do you do every time I say hoist? Slam the whole bottle every time I say hoist. Oh, good interview. Yes, they are Hughesless until next year. We're not getting him back at all. So yes, they are. And the Oilers are still Ekholmless. So I don't know. I would love for the Oilers to win tonight just because I want that to be a series. But I could just see them getting dominated again, to be honest. Like, they might be dead. I hope not. And I don't necessarily think that they're dead. But a bad first couple of games for them. They go with the goalie change. We'll see if it pays off. Big hit from Wilson there. Caps work to keep it in the zone, but turn the puck over. Comes Gallagher. His shot gets blocked. Unable to get it through traffic. Montembeault plays it. Habs have it behind the net. Can he find a pass? Oh, no. Gooley should have just thrown that to the corner, probably. Keep the cycle going. Whoa, big hit there. I don't know if that was boarding, but Beauvillier just... Was that Hudson that he just put into a coffin? Yeah, him and Hudson are jawing. Both teams just waiting here. Okay. We're just sitting with the puck behind the net. Minute 30 left. Montreal maybe looking to get one more good opportunity before the end of the period. First line's out there. Oh, nice move from Caulfield. Wrist 1-0, and Thompson gloves it. Holy cow. He's been seeing all these Caulfield shots. I mean, Caulfield's shooting. He's looking for it. I think he might score tonight. He definitely wants one. Thompson's just had that shit locked down, unfortunately for him. Shot for every hoist. You'd get buzzed pretty quickly. That'd be intense. That'd be like what it's like to chew 5 gum for the first time. What it's like to choose 5 gum. Did everybody here watch the pod today? Did you guys all enjoy Ben Pope this morning? I hope you all enjoyed that interview. I think we're definitely going to be looking to get him on a few times next year. If he would enjoy so. It did, banger show. Good. Glad you liked. Yeah, I loved Benny Boy. Good. Yeah, he seems like a really nice dude, honestly. And he obviously is very passionate about what he does. Can't help but respect that. But I mean, that would be an awesome guy to have on every so often next year during the season, just give us updates, stuff we're maybe not seeing or hearing in the room and whatnot. We should try to collect the Infinity Stones of all the guys on the Blackhawks beat. Get all of them on. Modest yet informed. Yeah, it's a good way to describe him. Good dude. Oh, that shot goes just wide from Matheson. There's Carrier. Wrist one. Oh, and he scores! The Habs scored, and this place blows up. I'd imagine it's loud. They have been waiting for that, haven't they? 52 seconds left in the period. This place is on its feet. Rally towels going. Sea of red and white. See if it got deflected at all. Nope. Just a clean wrister. Labeled for the top corner. New hook assist. All right, we got a game on our hands. 1-1, chat. Here comes Caulfield. Imagine. Ooh, sharp angle. Uh-oh. Suzuki's stick bumped Thompson, and he sells it, and his teammates respond. Temper's rising a little bit. That shit sent me when he said he had the David Carl article already written. Yeah, it fired me up. He's got that shit in drafts. He's going to be in Japan. The news is going to come out. Drop. Gosh, that'll be so electric. I really hope that happens sooner rather than later. I would love nothing more than a big announcement. When that announcement comes, maybe a David Carl photo dump. Why not? And then are they just doing a montage of his helmet coming off? Oh, Suzuki got a penalty for that. That's maybe a little soft. I'd like to see it again.
Should we do a David Carl photo dump?
We could.
That'd be really funny.
It would be. We'd have to find some, like, because I'd like my initial
Give me a few minutes.
Yeah. Take a look and let me know what you can come up with. My initial prediction is that a lot of the pictures are going to look very similar, and it's not like, no, but there should be, photos. I mean, he's won a decent amount of hardware, so you'll be able to find some good ones. But yeah, I don't think that's one.
I don't know if it's our phones listening to us, but I typed in David Carl into Google and it said David Carl Blackhawks.
Oh, of course.
And also, in the vein of having an article ready to go, I do have an Instagram graphic ready to go that's like Blackhawks hire
That's electric.
David Carl.
That's
I do have it in the drafts ready to go as well. I can relate as well.
All of us folks covering the Blackhawks are really hoping for that one. That'd be nice if that could happen and give us something good and exciting to talk about. What else did he say he had pre-written? Was it a contract extension? Was it the Donato contract extension that he said he already written? It's literally the one who asked the question. I can't remember. It was the Donato contract extension, I believe. He's just got a bunch of articles ready, loaded in the vault. I wonder how many articles he has in the vault that just get scrapped. Probably a decent amount. Justin, he did say that it's not because he's like heard anything. It's just preemptive. I mean, it does seem like, I mean, especially according to that Saravalli report, like it does seem very possible. I hope it happens. I've like honestly, mentally, in my head, I like already think it's going to happen. So if it doesn't, I think I'm going to be really disappointed. Because, I mean, shit, how far back were we talking about David Carl? I feel like I was talking about David Carl when Luke Richardson was still the coach of the Blackhawks. So I'd be pretty bummed. I've been sold on him for a while. We just got to pry him away from Denver, toss him the bag, give him the bag, blank check. Don't care. Oh, and the NFL draft is resumed, and Shador still hasn't gotten drafted. Are the Cowboys going to take Shador? The Saints passed on him. The Saints take Tyler Show. I'm going to keep it a buck. I have no clue who that is. I did not watch Louisville at all this year. That's crazy.
Dude, I got a photo.
Yeah, of Carl. It's a heater. Well, we better hope that news fucking happens, because that's 2 posts ready to go. Bills draft TJ Sanders with a draft pick they got from Chicago. Oh, and the Bears took Luther Burden III, a wide receiver from Missouri. He is outstanding after the catch and is an instinctive open field runner with the foot speed to make multiple defenders miss. He explodes up field and pulls away when he gets a seam. He averaged 12.8 yards per carry in 2024. Damn! He tracks the deep ball well and is a threat to take the top off the coverage. Burden's hands are small, but he doesn't drop many. Damn. The scouting report is that he's got small hands. I'd be pissed. He can secure the ball away from his frame and comes down with contested catches. He changes speeds well and has the potential to develop into a complete route runner at the NFL level. Burden also excels at attacking zone looks. Good. Good to know. We got a wide receiver. When are we going to start drafting linemen? We don't need more skill position players. We need help in the trenches, please. We've been talking about it since the World Juniors at least. Yeah, and maybe before that. Maybe before that. I don't remember the first time we talked about him. Wow. A big kerfuffle. Oh, the Bears have 2 more second-round picks? Guess I didn't even realize. Hopefully we pick up some big boys. San Fran's pick is in, and then it's the Cowboys. Let's see if the Cowboys take Shedeur at 44. I know Skip Bayless was praying for that. I just saw he posted a video saying that it's God's will that Shedeur's going to go 44th to the Cowboys, and that's why he's been getting... That's why no one's taking him. David Carl dump goes hard. The David Carl dump does go hard. All right, it's good. You know the Bears pick was actually good when my diabolical Bears-hating friends are saying, fuck, the Bears got Luther Burden. That's good to know. I need to get the scouting report on him from my friends that know college ball. I don't know college football like that. This was the first year I watched college football, truly. I spent way too much time watching football this year. I don't regret it. Never hurts to know ball, you know? Is that other game starting now? The Devils Canes game? It is, right? Or okay, it's 7 o'clock, so that means like probably 7:12 puck drop or some shit. Damn. I wish I could throw that on. Or should we just do NFL draft talk? Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. ESPN's so fucking greedy, man. They're like, yeah, pay for this ESPN Plus thing. It gives you all this shit. You can watch all these things except for all the good ones, except all the good things. Gavin McKenna liked my IG post today. That's electric. What was your IG post today? Let me see. I follow you, right? You didn't post shit today. Yeah, send it to me. That's your goat. Gavin McKenna's your goat. Oh, so Luther Burden, the pick the Bears just got, that's the last pick from the Carolina trade that we gave them the number 1 pick, and they took Bryce Young. So they got Bryce Young. We got Darnell Wright, Tyreek Stevenson, Caleb Williams, and now Luther Burden the third. Pleasure doing business with you, Carolina. Thanks. Come again. Thomas, do you have a fucking Medicine Hat Tigers meme page? That's pretty hard. Can you just be posting like edits and shit on there? This is hard. Want you to see all of the lights. I'll toss that. I'll toss your account. We'll follow. So I can stay up to date on my Medicine Hat Tigers. Except you might be getting unfollowed after he goes to Michigan. I'm just kidding. Medicine Hat. I got you, G. I got you. Gotta support the boys. Had Swift, current Broncos fans, send me death threats over a meme at one point. That's good. You Canadians are mad lads. I saw in your story, are you a fucking New York Giants fan? How'd that come about? Why are you a Giants fan? Also, Tyler Nubin on the Giants, who the Giants drafted last year in the secondary. He's from like my area. He went to St. Charles North. A bunch of my buddies went to school with him. That was the OBJ draft. Fair enough. It's cool that you like, I don't know, that you like stumbled on teams and you've stuck with them. You're a Blackhawks fan and a fucking Giants fan, and both teams are absolute dog shit. I respect that very much. There's no way Thompson actually got hurt from that slash, right? Like, you could have taken that without a helmet and been fine. That was like... That was not a lot of contact. It didn't seem like. A little soft, but I digress. Let's see, are the Cowboys going to take Shador? They're... Oh, no, they didn't. Donovan Ezuraku. Colts took an edge rusher from the Ohio State University. Oh, and the Browns took Keyshawn Judkins. And then the Pats took Trayvon Henderson 2 picks later. Those guys are both dogs. I'm a Blue Jays fan, a Hawks fan, a Giants fan, and a Sacramento Kings fan. That's crazy. The Kings just got didn't the Kings just get Levine and DeRozan from the Bulls? Sacramento Kings, that is hilarious. Not a Raptors fan?
Go Raps, baby.
Blue Jays fan, but no Raptors, huh? You're going to have to explain that one.
When I was growing up, I used to be way more of a Miami Heat fan than I was a Raptors fan. But as I've gotten older, it's switched more.
After LeBron.
But I do love the Heat. Like I do Heat. That's the one team that South Florida gets up for professionally. Like they don't, nobody really cares about the Dolphins.
I don't know if that's true.
I grew up there, dude. Like they're like people like the Dolphins, but they, I don't know. Dude.
Especially lately, they've been good.
They like the Gators more. Like they like the Gators or the Seminoles or the the Hurricanes.
Yeah, I guess that's probably true.
Now like UCF.
But now I think that the Dolphins have been competitive past few years.
Yeah, people pay attention a little bit more, but it's still not like. It's not like the Bears, dude.
It's still bigger than the Heat, like, because it's football.
I guess, dude. I don't know. Like, people really like the Heat down there.
Yeah.
Like, the Heat is the team that's, like, professionally ingrained in...
The Dolphins were probably also a lot bigger before you were alive.
Probably.
Because of Marino.
Probably.
Yeah. I think that stadium's cool. Hard Rock.
It's a cool stadium.
Yeah. I think they're playing World Cup games there. Soldier Field didn't get any World Cup games, which fucking sucks so much. We're about to get back underway in Montreal for period 2. And that Devils Canes game's about to be starting as well. Just started. We'll throw it on during the second intermission. Fast cars, shooting stars. We're back underway. Washington with a little over a minute left on their peeper on that Suzuki slashing call, which I thought was a little questionable. I guess he did, like, if Thompson had an injury and, like, you're doing that on purpose, that's really scummy. I don't know if it was, but. Oh. Awkward fall there. I think he's just sitting on the puck. You got to start wedging your stick in there. Make that guy feel some pain. You can't let a guy just sit on the puck on the peeper like that. Ooh. Strom try to sneak that one in. Near side. Montembeault had it covered. Another good save from Montembeault. 3 seconds left on the peeper. And it expires. Here comes Montreal. Maybe a 3-on-2. Oh. Thompson fights it off with the glove. Suzuki now. Back up top. High to low. Ooh. Anderson just took a run at some guy. It's McMichael. Mangiapane gets a shot blocked. Caps get the puck back, though. Roy wrists one from the point. Anderson dumps it in for the Habs. Big hit there. Oh, Gallagher with the nice shot from the slot. It's a good save from Thompson. Good save from Thompson, that. You know, you get me, yeah? Slavkovsky sends it in. Hudson was all the way up there. Comes Caulfield. Ooh. Chikrin got a piece of that shot. Good hit from Suzuki. Capitals send it in and go for a change. Here's Carrier over the blue line. Oh, no. Did you just rack yourself? Whoa. Wilson just hit the deck. Icing here. And the Capitals. 4 minutes gone in the second. Yeah, that was what I was talking about when Anderson took a run at a guy. He was flying around. He's just trying to hit everybody right now. He needs to start doing that on the Capitals' big boys, though. Like, they got to get physical with their top dogs. Kind of like how the Capitals have been physical with Montreal's top dogs this series. Oh, big hit from Dubois. Turnover. Washington comes up with it, though. Here comes Leonard for the Capitals. Opens up. Nice save from Montembeau. That was a good shot from Leonard. Second shot gets deflected. Oh, that was almost an awesome feed from Eller. Montreal clears. A couple of good opportunities there for the Capitals. Montreal's out shooting them 17-10, though. Thompson's been locked in, man. What was that? Oh, Wilson took a shot up high. I'm sure he's going to be happy about that. 4 points in 11 postseason games for Christian Dvorak. Big if true. Oh, we got an Instagram follower a minute ago. Tassos doesn't want to hit the horn. Oh, Montreal Suzuki! Blocker save.
Let's go, new follower.
No.
Oh.
There you go. There it is. Ooh, big hit.
Sorry, had it muted the first time.
Strome on Slavkovsky there. Middle of the ice. Very nice horn, thank you. Big if true. Oh, maybe a turnover by the Capitals. It's the Habs' fourth line, though, so not really going to get much going. Here's Duhaime. Gets hit. Montembeau glove that? Where'd that shot go? Boom. Strome stepped right into Slavkovsky, shoulder to shoulder. Big hit from Dylan Strome. Love to see that out of Stromer. Love to see it, indeed. Oh, ow, dude. This couch, like, messes me up, man. Does things to me. Any news out of the draft? I still can't believe the Saints didn't take Shador. He must have really interviewed poorly. Bears still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 teams picking until the Bears. So that means the Bears will be selecting again in 3 years. This draft takes so damn long, feels like. How do you feel about like the drafts doing just the first round on the first day and then everything else on the next day?
It's probably how it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there other takes out there?
I don't know. Maybe doing 1 and 2 on the first day, shorten it up a little bit, like the time between each pick.
Yeah. First round, you want to make a big deal about, I feel like, though.
Yeah, true. Just like a marketing from
and then
the marketing
you're talking
standpoint.
about a 7-hour event on the first night.
It's fair. But it's like, what if you just like picked up the pace of it? I don't know. I guess it's different from football and like hockey, where it's like the average NHL fan doesn't know guys that are getting picked in the second round of the NHL draft.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like obviously hardos do
Yeah.
in May, you
Yeah.
know, like guys that spend a lot of time watching junior hockey, but the majority like do not know anything about guys in the second round. Wow, what a stop that was by Thompson, but I think he is hurt right now. I think that hit him in the head too. This guy can't catch a break. What? Let's go Hogs. Justin, who scored for the Hogs? I wonder if Thompson's okay. He seems fine. Can you mute me for 1 second? Yeah, yeah. Corch and Joey Anderson. Let's go, Corch. Let's go, Corch. Love to hear that. Joey Anderson, Blackhawks legend. See, that's the thing. We might not need Mitch Marner because we do have Joey Anderson. Remember when Joey Anderson, for some reason, was like a mainstay under Luke Richardson? Joey Anderson was getting like 19 minutes a night under Luke Richardson on the Blackhawks. Oh, Luke. Goals in consecutive games for Kevin. That's good news. Keep that offense rolling. Why is he like acting so shaken? Like, is his head that fucked up? What's the injury? What do the Capitals want there? Duhaime's going to the box. I didn't see it. Oh, they gave him an elbowing. Let's see it again. Yeah, I mean, I think he kind of got his head. Savard definitely went down like a sack of potatoes there. I think Duhaime feels like it was a bit of a flop. Contact to the head. Is it a minor penalty? Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's what Duhaime is mocking Savard in the box right now. Acting like he got shot. Maybe a bit of embellishment, but hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't competing. A little bit of gamesmanship, maybe. I would love for the Habs to score on this just to have there be some controversy. Oh, and they do right as I say it. Oh, off the questionable penalty. Suzuki finds the back of the net right off the face-off. Oh my gosh, I spoke that one into existence. Now let's let the Twitter warriors get to work. Duhaime's going to be livid. Oh, wow. That was a bad turnover. Was that Carlson? who just coughed that puck up. Yeah. Woof. Suzuki with the backhander just roofs it. These fans in Montreal are all sorts of fired up. I really do wonder what Jacky and Wilson were saying pregame. I didn't see this. I want to see if people are already complaining about Duhaime. Okay, no Twitter warriors out. Just a bunch of Habs fans early on, of course. They're always the quickest with it, aren't they? Here's Dubois for the Caps. Drops from McMichael. Ooh. Wilson almost deflected that on net. That's so electric. Holy shit. Look at that sea of people. That's so sick. That'd be such a crazy feeling. It's his second playoff goal this year. Matheson talking to a zebra. Do we have a series on our hands, chat? Dare I say? I'm just kidding. Unless Suzuki versus Strome. Strome snaps it back. Dude, every time. Are they doing the wave right now? What? It's like some dumb American shit. Motherfucker said this was the best atmosphere in hockey, and they're doing the wave right now. That's kind of cringe.
You're not a wave guy?
No.
How do you feel when the wave comes to you?
It lifts me out of my seat.
Do you feel the need to participate?
I don't think I've been a part of a wave since like a child.
Really?
What was the last sporting event you were at that did the wave?
I'd have to think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't remember the last time.
I feel like I've been to something that's done the wave in the last
I don't think I've
5 to 7 years.
I don't think I've ever
I've been in a wave recently.
I don't think I have. Like, genuinely. Because, like, I don't think they ever do it at the Blackhawks games.
Should we get the wave going next season?
No. If anything, we should, like, there should be, like, chants. Like, I'd be all in on chants, like a European soccer team.
Yeah.
Like, after a player scores, like a Connor Bedard chant. That'd be electric, you know? I'm all for that. Maybe when we expand our... Oh, and Washington draw level. Jacob Chikrin. All sorts of fired up. Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. Rips one home. Holy shit. And I can't wait to see this celly because it was sick. And we only caught like half of it. Brutal turnover there. Was that Jacky? Draws in a lineup and just turns the puck over. And Chikrin smashes it home. What a clapper. Boom! Holy shit, he got every last bit of that. Oh, and Ryan Leonard's giving it to Arbor Jacky there. Oh, this thing's heating up, chat. This one's heating up. Justin, go look up Manchester City Kevin De Bruyne chant, and that's what we should do for Connor Bedard. They go, oh, Kevin De Bruyne. That would be electric. Can you imagine the entire UC just belting that shit out after a Bedsy, like, go-ahead goal? Oh, that would be sick. What's up, Zach, Leafs fan? Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream, to the channel. Happy to have you on this Friday evening. They did it at one of the Hawks games I went to. I want to say the Devils game. They did the wave. I cannot remember doing the wave at any of the recent Blackhawks games I've been to.
I mean, the wave is only something you can do when you're up.
Yeah. Or it's something you do at like a sporting event that's like unserious, you know?
Yes.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like you do the wave at like a baseball game when you're just like sitting there, just fucking munching snacks.
I feel like they do a wave in like a playoff baseball game.
It's just unserious to me.
The wave is unserious.
I'd be so pissed if I was at a playoff Blackhawks game and they're like, all right, here comes the wave. Be like, sit the fuck down and focus on the game, okay? We don't need to be standing, what are we, 7 years old? We're doing the wave. The wave doesn't get the player, the boys don't get fired up seeing the crowd do the wave. If you hit the boys with some chants specific to them, that would fire them up. I'm all for that. I'm all for crowd shit that fires up your team. I can get behind that 1,000%.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't know if the wave does that.
No, I'm not a huge wave guy myself.
Okay. You just wanted some some wave talk.
And I don't really participate when the wave, I just like, I'm a curmudgeon. I'll sit in the seat.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
Dude. I think maybe I do that too.
Doesn't need my participation.
A little bah humbug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm the same way.
Very comfortable sitting through a wave.
Yeah. You do get on your feet though at games when
if I feel it, dude. If
you were on your feet at that Leafs Hawks game.
No, I was. Oh, yeah, maybe a little bit.
You were like walking down the road trying to get people.
No, I wasn't.
You
Settle
were
down.
trying to get people fired up. Tassos was trying to get us into a fight at that Hawks Leafs game we went to this year. He was like, we saw an old man wearing. I don't know,
Nick Robertson
yeah,
jersey.
I don't know if we talked about it on that post game. We saw this old guy, like probably 70s, like late 70s, wearing a Nick Robertson Leafs jersey. And we were like, that has to be his grandpa, right? Like, why? And also, Nick Robertson didn't he score twice that game?
Yes, he did.
Oh, are the Habs making a
Jakob
goalie change?
Dobish, welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Why? Why did that just happen? Jakob Dobish.
Welcome to the National.
Isn't he like super hyped up? Isn't he supposed to be like...
He went on a really good run earlier this season when he first stepped into the league. He was lights out. Took the backup job from Caden Primo, who wasn't really playing for it much himself.
What happened to Montembeau, though? We were busy doing wave talk. We just got an Instagram.
And we just got a follower talk. How about that?
I care about that
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
I care about that more than fucking Jakob Dobish, if I'm being honest with you, but...
No, the kid's electric. Went to Ohio State.
Yeah.
Yeah. Czech kid.
Montembeau. See, I'm going to have trouble spelling Montembeau.
Which one's easier for you, Montembeau or Dobish?
Jeez. Gun to my head.
DOBES.
Pull the trigger. Okay, I figured it out. He may have hurt something. Dobish watching Montembeau head to the bench. Yeah, so nobody's saying anything. We don't know why it happened, but I guess we'll be monitoring that situation. Oh, the shot just goes wide. Still 50 seconds left on this Montreal power play. Here's Demidov. Good feed. Oh, Caulfield couldn't get it on. Oh, Demidov just gets robbed. Here's Hudson through the neutral zone. Doesn't really have an option, but he takes it in. He says, fine, I'll do it myself. Gets into the zone. See, that's what I'd like to see the Blackhawks defensemen do. Like, not look for that drop pass every single time if it's not there. Hudson with the wrister. Oh! Didn't miss by much. Capitals back to full strength. Oh, is Duhaime in the box again? Strome battling in the corner. Habs are able to come up with the puck. Just under 6 left in the second. Chicky carrying the puck up for the Caps. Gets the pass back. Shoot it. Go for another one. Oh, that was such a sweet play from Demidov. That would have been such a dope goal if he scored that. That would have been fucking nasty. Justin 22, Lee 7. Mount Rushmore background is absolute cinema. Yeah, buddy. How about this? Sick name, bro. Fucking Justy. What a loser. 22 points for Justy, whatever that means. Gotcha, nerd. Get wrecked. I'm going to start, when I come in here in the morning, I'm going to start adjusting the score when no one's paying attention. Sacrilege. Justy says sacrilege. Maybe I should add an N and an A. Justina. Justina with 22 points. All right, how close are we towards the next Bears pick, chat? We're coming up. Are the Bears going to take Shedeur Sanders? I'm kidding. Any score in that? No. No score yet in the Hurricanes-Devils game. 5 minutes left in the first over there. Damn, so both these periods are going to be... Why did they do that? Why is it an hour apart? That pisses me off. So both these games are on intermission at the exact same time.
Comment of the year goes to Ryan Guy. What do we think could unlock Lee's production this season? He's been in a bit of a slump, perhaps a stint on the Pat Maroon line.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I might need to get put on the... I mean, I'm not getting any power play time. I mean, they're keeping me on the third line. I'm not getting any,
Dude, you're getting first line reps.
No,
and
that's a joke.
We're having pucks blow up on your stick, dude.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? I'm getting all the D zone draws here. Every time we're in the O zone,
you're shooting wide on backdoor tap-ins.
I'm getting robbed. I'm going up against Connor Hellebuck.
Comment of the year, Ryan. As far as unlocking
the
his
organization
production,
just doesn't have any faith in me, I think.
I think better sleep habit. I think better habits, better sleep habits.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna have to start making sacrifices with the show.
Get into the
if I'm
rink
gonna get better
early.
sleep.
Get into the rink early.
I've been at the rink early past couple days. I was at the rink really early today. I was I was here early, chat. I'm putting in the work, but just not seeing the results just yet. I think maybe I need more out of the fans. I think the fans need to be supporting me a little bit more. And I'm just not feeling the support from them. I'm not seeing the love. They're not buying tickets. They're not buying jerseys. The energy's just dead when I come to the rink.
A couple of months of Sorensen might help.
Yeah. We might need to make a coaching set change just to get, I don't know, energize the fan base a little bit because I'm just not feeling it from you guys. So
Get ready to learn Indie Fuel Hockey Radio.
no, dear. I'm going to get
Coast Talk with Lee
I'm
Grossman.
getting sent to the coast. I'm going to go to Cincinnati and start a podcast with Rudy Hodgson.
If you're lucky, dude.
If he'll have me. Ain't no way he blaming you.
Yeah.
Look, guys, it's not my fault, so I'm blaming you. That's a you guys thing.
It's not me, it's you.
Obviously. Indie Fuel Hockey Radio. I wonder if there's a podcast for the Indie Fuel.
There might be.
Yeah.
They might be grinding it out.
Well, if there is, it's probably like one from the team, you know?
Yeah.
There's probably not like a Lee and a Tassos living in Indiana that's like, dude, you want to start a podcast about this shit? What was that feed from Wilson? That was a head scratcher of a pass. Icing, Washington. 3 minutes left. I'm here earlier than you, bud. Yeah, okay. I was here at 10 in the morning today. Were you? No. And I think I remember you going to bed last night or you leaving the stream. Well, I was still here. So I think I'm beating you here in the hours clocked, my friend. I would love to see another goal before the end of this period. Or I guess maybe being deadlocked in the third might be more exciting because you won't have one team just sitting back. Because if the Capitals score, they're just going to lay down and die and let the Habs play offense for the remaining period. Messaged you on IG at 9 about Ben Pope. Yeah, what am I going to say? I said on the stream like 3 times yesterday that Ben Pope is coming on. And then you DM'd me at 9 a.m. when I was waking up and getting in the shower. Oh, Ben Pope coming on is what you said. I believe your exact message to me was, oh, Ben Pope today. And no, I did not reply because I feel like you were definitely in here when we talked about it yesterday. But maybe you weren't. I didn't leave. I just turned it off and wasn't chatting. Precisely. Yes. Well, I guess that's how it went then. You can't dog on me for not replying. Would you? Maybe you would reply to that message. I don't know. Do your friends ever send you like unimportant things that you just see and don't reply? You know, like that happens. Nothing wrong with it. I was just one of those, Trevor. I didn't feel I was trying to prepare for Ben Pope. I was trying to prepare some good questions for him, and I did not think that I needed to be spending my time prior to the Ben Pope interview confirming that he was coming on. No, I wasn't expecting a reply. It was pretty much rhetorical when you didn't respond. Trevor's taking me to school right now. I reply to you though, Trevor. We chat. I reply to all you silly geese when you DM me. Two minutes left in the period. Oh, New Jersey scored. Big if true. Who was it? Let us see. Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes for the New Jersey Devils scored. They just pumped him with Toradol. No, it was Nico Hischier. Probably could have guessed that. Is he the only person who scored for them this series? Assist from Palat and Meyer. See if the Caps can keep this in. They're back on it. McMichael back to the point. Chikrin. No shooting lane. Oh. They attempted a little give and go there. Wilson tries to use the man as a screen. Shot gets blocked. Habs clear. Capitals looking to go right back in, though. Wilson dumps it. Beauvillier tries to collect. Minute left. I wonder what Ben Pope is up to right now. I wonder how I hope Ben Pope's doing well right now. Hey, Lee, how was your piri last night? Sid, I'm not going to lie. That shit was still really spicy. But my tummy was okay this morning. I'm not going to lie. I literally had the thought, like, this is going to ruin me, and I'm not going to be able to talk about it tomorrow because I'm going to be embarrassed. But then it didn't ruin me this morning, so I'm not embarrassed enough to not talk about it. It was delicious, though. It was delicious. It still was. I told you, I get the extra sauce. That shit still kicks. Oh, Montreal scores with 8 seconds left in the period. Cole Caulfield. I told you he was going to score. If I had any more if I didn't lose every single bet yesterday and still had like a couple bucks left in the FanDuel account, I would have put it on Cole Caulfield to score after I predicted that. But what are you going to do? I was busy. Caulfield gamer. Yeah. Wait, Elia, who are you telling me the other day was a gamer? Oh, Tassos. Elia was trying to tell me that Chris Kreider is a gamer. Can you give some thoughts on that when you have a second?
Confirmed not a gamer right now.
Okay, thank you. There you go, Elia. You didn't have to hear it from my mouth. You can hear it from Tassos. That was a sweet feed from Hudson. What a pass. The young guns getting it done for Montreal. Heading into the third with a lead, a must-needed lead. And the Bell Center's on its feet. They believe. I got the burger. Wait, let me read this first. Glad I read that one first, but that sounds terrible, Ryan. Behind the blade. Oh my gosh, I just love the way you talk, Ryan. I love the way you explain yourself. Oh, wow. Now these guys are getting into it. Holy shit. Anderson and Wilson are oh my gosh, they're going to tackle a referee. They're going on the bench. This is madness. Woo! Now we're having fun. This is playoff hockey. This is old school. This is old school playoff hockey.
I don't know what this is.
This is insanity. The bench is cleared. These guys are going at it. Now, Dvorak and Dubois are going at it. Holy shit. And that's Eller and Gooley going at it. Where'd Anderson go? How'd they get him out of there? Wilson's pointing at something. It can't be the scoreboard because they're losing. What happened? I looked away for 1 second. Wilson is yelling at these guys. Leonard and Hudson are just chopping it up. Nice. Good to see. Letting the big boys fight it out. The officials are like, dude, get the fuck into the locker room. Why are you guys still out here? Wilson's calling someone a crybaby. Oh my gosh, the memes are making themselves right now. Wilson is just giving it to these guys. Duhaime is just pointing at somebody. We got some bad blood in this one. That's all we wanted. That's all we wanted. If I was one of those fans, I would be giving it to those guys, those Capitals players leaving the ice. I'd be calling them a whole litany of expletives. The ref almost got the worst of that exchange. Those are some big boys to be trying to get in the middle of. If you're going to ref in the National Hockey League, you should be able to bench like 220. You should be like 6'2", 215. Minimum requirement to be a referee in the NHL. Oh, that was a monster hit. Well, this has been an awesome game so far. I will say. We've gotten a bit of everything so far. And still have one period to go. Habs up 1. We shall see. Trevor being confused by Ryan's verbiage. Dude, my old manager changed his Instagram to community assistant and is trying to send me like warnings that my account's getting banned. And I'm like, dude, you're not fooling me. On Instagram, that is. Yeah, maybe. I'm going to text one of my coworkers. That's so funny. I'm like, dude, you're not pranking me. But then he sent it again. I'm like, yeah, maybe he did get hacked. Has he DM'd you too? Habs will end up with a power play after that somehow. Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna deal with that whole situation. I do think it'd be stupid if just like one guy gets one. But I mean, Wilson was kind of the aggressor there. So if Wilson's the one in the box, I'm not going to be like, that is so not right. What's going on with the NFL draft? What's going on, chat? Has Shedeur been taken? Oh, the Bears just got some dude named Ozzy Trapilo. Nice. An offensive tackle. There we go. Now we're getting some big boys. Gotta ask the homies about Ozzy Trapilo. Oh, are the Raiders gonna get? The Raiders should take Shedeur here. What if Shedeur just goes undrafted? It looked from the one angle like TVR started the whole thing by not letting Dobish go to the bench. Yeah. I don't know why he did that, but a little bit of mind games. But like, I don't know if you can penalize Van Riemsdyk for that. I don't know. Shaduki. You're so dumb. Oh my gosh. Shaduki. Demodong. Oh my gosh. The TNT broadcast is so unserious. They're just talking with Wilson, fake crying. Yeah, Tassos, look at how unserious these guys are.
We did get a subscriber, so shout out that.
Oh, let's go.
Whoever's new, welcome.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel.
Let us know if you're new.
Stick around.
Thanks
Stay a
for
while.
the sub.
Were you about to play This Sucks? Oh.
I said thanks for the sub.
Oh, and the Raiders do not take Shedeur. They take
This sucks.
This sucks. I want to see Shedeur's Instagram. Those pictures of him just like dazed and confused yesterday were so funny. Yeah, I have not seen that. I can't remember the last time I saw that. A fight breaking out on the bench after a period. Ryan Leonard's being a little bit of a little shit. Oh shit, this is the Korchinski playoff goal. It was a tap in. That game where Torts lost his shit in Vancouver. I don't know if I was watching that one. If I'm keeping it a buck with you. Why don't I remember that? Let me find it.
You don't remember Torts going into the locker room versus Calgary? Wild times, dude.
Yeah, it was against the Flames.
Yeah.
2014.
Yeah, I was going to say this was about 10 years ago now. Was.
11.
Got suspended for that and everything.
So insane. Only him, dude. Tanev was on Vancouver.
For a long time, yeah.
We need that to happen. We need more of that. That's what the game needs.
He was like a rookie-ish when they went all the way to the final and lost Boston.
2011, I think.
Yep. That was like his rookie year, played a few games or something like that.
We need physical altercations like outside of dressing rooms. That's what gets the fans.
Yeah.
That's what get the casuals into it.
Yeah, fair.
Imagine Anders finally snaps and does that. Anders Sorensen is just like trying to storm into the San Jose locker room after the second period of the toilet bowl goes wrong. That'd be funny. We need angry Anders. Angry Anders is a different beast. When you wake up angry Anders, you're asking for trouble. AI Sorensen would never. This is why we need David Carl, Sigma Carl. I don't know if David Carl's that kind of guy. Patois versus Bruce Boudreau. They were just like yelling at each other though, right? Bruce Boudreau. See if I remember this one. Yeah. Remember this one. That's what we need. We need tempers boiling over like that. Guys just losing their minds. Yeah, the fucking glass. Yeah. I remember this one. The cameraman is just like, whoa. So weird. The benches weren't separated by anything. It was just like one piece of plexiglass. No buffer, really. Dude, they keep showing this clip of Wilson crying on the TNT broadcast. They just like are just straight up memers now. I love it. Those intermissions like should be fun like that. Not everything needs to be so serious. The NHL takes itself too serious. They can have fun too. Everybody that's in here, go ahead and like the stream if you haven't yet. I know there's only 9 of you, but let's get some more people in here to lock in for this third period. We've got to lock in. This third period's going to be nuts. But also, like, you can't afford to take stupid penalties in the third period. So I would imagine they're going to try to calm some tempers a little bit. But we'll see how it plays out. I also, we have no audio on, so I don't know if there's been any calls or anything. We'll see if they just kind of all offset each other and nobody goes to the box and they just let the boys play. That'd be preferable. Also, if you guys are just like chilling right now, go to my go to Shy Hockey Radio on Twitter and like my tweet about the Brandon Hagel hit that I posted 4 hours ago. I said a completely unsuspecting Sasha Barkov skates into the corner. And I said Brandon Hagel and posted the video of Jake Gyllenhaal in that cop movie where he's just flexing the gun, the knife and stuff. Banger tweet. 737 views. Cooking. Bears picking again in 3 picks. Still no shitter. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it makes me laugh so hard. But it does. Shidor. I want to see what the people on Twitter are saying. People love to hate him so much. So this quarterback, Tyler Show, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce his name. But he got drafted 40th by the Saints a little bit ago. Obviously over Shador. And there's this awful clip of him at the combine just throwing the worst pass you've ever seen in your life. And people are like, dude, this dude got picked before Shador. Oh my gosh. So funny. That's so funny, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The memes are just too good. If you guys have Twitter and you just oh wait, what'd you say? Jack High and Eller got 2 coincidentals for roughing, and so did Wilson and Anderson. Wilson and Anderson both got 10 minutes misconducts as well. Damn. All right. No Anderson and Wilson for 10 minutes. Gotcha. So that means they're just going to play 5-on-5, though, right? They're killing us with these long intermissions. This long intermission is going to kill all the animosity. Just wheel them back out there. Let them go again. Get them back out there, NHL. It's too much. I would take extended intermissions like this if it meant less breaks during the actual period. I would take that trade-off. I don't know if you guys agree, but that's how I feel about things. And Keyshawn Judkins, the Ohio State running back, got his call from the Browns while he was in the bathroom taking a shit. The Browns drafted him while he was dropping the Browns. There's been so many like gutless, shameless rage baiters on Twitter tweeting out the Hagel hit saying that it's clean. So funny. Oh, RG3 tweeted, the Chicago Bears got a top 15 pick in the second round with Luther Burden III. This guy has been the best athlete on the field every time he steps on it. Fast and explosive playmaker with the ball in his hands who can play inside, outside, and out the backfield. He's their Amon-Ra. Let's go. So he's just going to be this nasty slot guy. Oh my gosh. Ben Johnson is going to cook this year, dude. Ben Johnson loves his 2 tight end sets and a guy to feed in the slot. I feel like we've been on an intermission for better part of 30 minutes. New follower. Hit that thing. Let's go. Boom, boom. Bow, bow, bow. All right, finally back underway. Let's see if the tensions are still high here in Montreal. Let's get into it, chat.
Were there no penalties called on that? I'll look it up.
No, Christian just said in chat, Jack High and Eller got 2 minutes each, coincidentals, and then Wilson and Anderson both got 10 minutes misconducts.
You think they'll be suspended for that?
Better not be. If Brandon Hagel doesn't get suspended for trying to take Barkov's life, those guys better not get suspended for just a little bit of roughhousing. Oh, so that's them. Yeah, Anderson's been throwing the body around tonight. 3-0 Ice Hogs. Let's go Hogs, baby. Hogs up. Oy vey. All right, here comes Hudson. Flicks one up the ice. That was ugly. Gooley's just going to dump it in. Thompson slows the puck down. Wonder if that got into the head of Dobish at all. What you think? Maybe a little rattled? Wasn't expecting to be playing tonight?
You better hope not. You're already down a goalie. You don't want to be down 2 goalies. How do you think that'd fare for this 3-2 lead in a must-win hockey game?
Not good. Not well.
No, probably not.
Probably not. Oh. Shot from the point goes wide. McMichael battling with Carrier. Strome. And Riemsdyk. Oh. McMichael almost got a deflection on that. I think he did. It just went wide still. Suzuki looking to work past Van Riemsdyk. That was kind of a weak effort from Suzuki. Just soft there. Could have dug in a little deeper in the corner. Didn't even look for a battle. All right. Uh-oh, Strome, what a feed, they score! Washington levels it up that quickly. Alex Ovechkin stares the crowd down off of a sweet feed from Dylan Strome. We've seen that connection all year long. Gosh, Strome is so fucking good, man. Strome is so good. Haven't noticed Ovi much at all this game, but he finds the back of the net. Yeah, the grade 8 doesn't miss those. Best goal scorer ever does not miss those. It's automatic. All tied up in Montreal. Ovi, rah, you like that, John. Justin rehashing his argument with John from chat. You like that. You like that. We're going to get overtime in this game, aren't we? Just going to be here till midnight. That would be hell. It really would be. Let's see how the Habs respond. They're almost doubling the Capitals' shots. But fortunately, that doesn't win you hockey games. Here comes Ovi again. Snaps one. Dobush soaks that one up. Dobosh. We got a game on our hands, baby. Another Montreal goal would blow the roof off this place. And I kind of want to see it. I kind of do. Is that bad? I know Justin doesn't want to.
Imagine we get like a 3, 4, or 5 period overtime.
After one, I'm going to be like, guys, you're going to have to finish the job yourself.
Write your own.
Yeah.
Choose your own adventure.
Yeah. Best of luck, chat. I'm not hanging out here till fucking 10 o'clock. It's my night off. It's my night off, remember?
We'll see how these guys go.
Yeah, we will. We're going to get overtime, and then there's going to miraculously 20 people are going to join the chat, and then we're not going to be able to leave. My eyes are going to fall out of my head.
I mean, in theory, that is when the most people would probably show up.
The past like few days, I've been getting bags under my eyes, dude. I look like I'm 30.
I've had bags under my eyes since I was 14.
Well, I haven't, but I look like sickly.
You like that?
You like that. You like that. Montreal just scored. Let's go, Dvorak. Woo! Let's go, 4-3 Montreal. We've got a game. We've got a series. Let's go. The Bell Center is all sorts of fired up. An awkward one. That's what happens to all you young sports gamblers out there. This is what happens when you throw pucks at the net. They go off sticks. That I think that might have actually gone off Gallagher.
It went off Duhaime.
Oh, it went off Duhaime. Duhaime with a couple of bad penalties, an own goal. Not his night. Let's go. This game is fun, man. This is a good one. We've got a game on our hands, man. These guys are going back and forth. Oh, gosh. That looks like a knee-to-knee collision right there. Oh, all alone. Was that Dvorak again? We've got a stick that snapped. Montreal applying the pressure here. Setting up the cycle. Low to high. Matheson, sweet feed. Oh, what a save. Holy cow. Montreal is firing on all cylinders. Oh, sweet feed from Leonard. Carlson gets robbed. 6 save from Dobush. Maybe a 2-on-1 for Montreal. This game is opening wide up. Wide open. Jesus, I can't even speak. Caulfield? Now this is fun hockey. Now we're having fun. I was sleeping, not anymore. Yeah, I want to see a big hit now. I want to see someone just get ran over. Chikrin dumps it. Oh, doesn't. Oh. Snapped in half. What's with all these sticks? I think we've had 3 broken sticks this period. That was a head scratcher of a pass. This game feels so different than it did in the first 2 periods. Everybody just wants a... Okay. Yep. And they're getting a call. The Habs are going to the peeper. Van Riemsdyk sticking out a knee as Newhook's trying to fly through. Habs power play. Let's see another one. Bury them. Even though I have all this money on fucking Washington. Bury them. Oh, let's go. That's all I wanted. I wanted this game to be exciting. This third period has delivered thus far. May it continue. The hockey gods are smiling down upon us with this game being played in Montreal. I don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. That was weird. That was funny when I was humming that earlier and then they scored. I wonder if you can tell right when they score. It's muted. That's so goofy. I'm a silly, silly guy. Oh, that looks so fire. I would fuck up a confetti cake blizzard from DQ. You like DQ? Love it.
Love DQ.
I knew you were going to say that.
You knew I was going to say. What do you mean?
I knew you were going to say love it.
I do love it.
Yeah, I do too. What's your go-to blizzard?
Anything.
Really? You mix it up?
I like a mint Oreo.
Oh my God, no way!
I like
I swear to God, that's the only thing I ever get.
No, dude, there's a lot you can get. I like
there is.
Anything that's like chocolate base is good too.
The mint Oreo has been my go-to there forever.
Like a chocolate cookie dough, dude. Oh.
I think I'm more of a vanilla guy.
Yeah, it's preference.
Yeah.
You're a pretty vanilla guy.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Yeah. I'll leave the jokes there. Don't want to make any inappropriate remarks. All right, let's see what Montreal can do on this peeper. They can kill this game if they can score. Capitals clear it early. Capitals clear it early. Let's see how well Montreal does as far as getting into the zone and then getting set up. He passes Slavkovsky. That went out of the zone, and he touched it. So we've got a draw just outside Capitals zone here. 26 seconds gone on the power play. Big kill here for the Capitals. Habs win it. They just dump it in. And Capitals instantly clear it. Come on! Be better. What do you mean you knew I was going to say that? That's funny. Here comes Suzuki. They get in. Connect the pass. Nope. Good play from Washington. Habs keep it in. Hudson from the Jersey Mike's logo. Good save. Can Capitals clear? Wow. Caulfield with an awesome play to bat that out of the air. Are they saying that got out of the zone or are they calling it a hand pass? What's the whistle? That's stupid. There was traffic in front. I don't hate that shot from Hudson. I don't hate that at all. New Jersey, Carolina is still 1-0. 6 minutes left in the second over there. I really want a Canes Caps second round matchup. I think we're going to get it, and it's not just because I have a lot of money on both teams. It's just obviously the best matchup in the Metro. As much as I would love to see Habs Devils in the second round. Just kidding. By the way, I would not love to see that. Really, for any reason. $15 seconds left on this Montreal peeper. It goes out of the zone. Good kill from Washington. Going to be at full strength in 5 seconds. Let's see if Suzuki and the Habs take one more shot. Whoa! What is Thompson doing? Holy shit, I don't know that.
I think he saved that.
Yeah, I think he did somehow.
That was unreal.
That was, but his positioning was questionable at best. It was wild, but I guess however you get as long as the job's done, doesn't matter how you get it done. Clapper from the point. Ooh, just wide. That's his stick is behind the net. It's to the left of you, buddy. Go grab that thing. He still doesn't have his stick. I wonder if if it's broken. Now he's going to grab it. Oh, Roy takes one. Habs play it up the boards. 10.5 left. Capitals need one. Can they tie it up? Stromer. Ooh, good shot. Good save. Hudson sitting behind the net as he likes to do. Surveying. Passes over to Gouli. Gouli tries to find Demidov off of his stick, but he gets it. Feeds it to the point, and in between both defensemen, it goes all the way back to Jakob Dobish. Someone blew the tire on the Habs. Here's Ryan Leonard on his backhand. Shovels it to the net. Doesn't get there, though. Oh, this is going to be a bomb from... Oh, no. Van Riemsdyk doesn't shoot. Makes the pass. I don't think that one ever found the net. Slavkovsky just lifts it out of the zone. A couple of the guys at Montreal going for a change. Uh-oh, here comes Caulfield. Oh, he kind of threw that one away. He tried a Patrick Kane-esque backhand saucer across the ice. Did not work. Ooh, turnover by the Capitals. Montreal clears the zone. Another turnover from the Capitals. Caulfield taking a shot from literally behind the net. I think it'll shoot from anywhere, eh? Roy getting shouted at for standing behind the net, which Hudson does at least twice a period. Oh, big hit from Gouli. Thompson makes the save on the shot that came from Center ice. Oh, maybe a trip. I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, they're not calling that shit. Sit down. It's the playoffs. What do you think? What do you think you're getting? Like, you think you're gonna get that with 7.5 left? Yeah, right. Oh, Ovechkin dangling. Isn't able to get anything on net though. These guys are doing Trump impressions in the chat right now. I'm too locked in to do a Trump impression, chat. We've got 7 minutes left, 7 and some change left here in Montreal. 1-goal game. I do like the fact that Montreal's still being aggressive offensively and trying to find the insurance goal. Another goal from them would blow the roof off this place. Uh-oh. Caps turn it over. Here comes Slafkovsky. Drops it off. Oh, he finds the pass back and he scores! Holy shit! Montreal's going to win game 3 here. Oh, no. And Thompson got the rough end of the stick again. This guy's been getting beaten up. He collided with his own player. Can you turn the volume up to like 5 maybe? Just so I can hear Habs faithful. Thompson might be hurt, man. Capitals might be cooked. Roof blown, yeah. Justin's hatred for Montreal fans is blinding him. I'm just kidding. Don't be injured. You're fine, dude. Why? Like, what is the injury? Wow. He can't even stand up. It's got to be a lower body. I don't think he's like concussed. Yeah, it looks like it's his left leg is like. Damn, both teams losing their goalies to injury. That's crazy, man. This has been a wild game. Oh my gosh, yeah. Strome just fucking cross-checked him. Strome ran him over. Oh my gosh, right on the button. Oh no, Stromer. He threw that shit up. He really went, Damn, dude. In comes Charlie Lindgren. Yeah, he was the goalie when they got swept last year. I trust this guy more than Dobish. Damn, dude. That place is hyped up. The pass through the legs. Oh, man. Oh, they're redacted. Here comes the Habs on a 2-on-1. Good save from Lindgren. Welcome to the NHL playoffs, buddy. Here's a 2-on-1 for you. .609 left. 5 Habs goals, 0 Demidong points. I'm leaving here with something. There's always a silver lining. There's always positives to take, Justin. If I'm Thompson, it's on site with Strome. Did you guys see the post-game interview after game 2 with them too? It was really funny. They're buddies. But he got absolutely ran over. Fucking Stromer, no. Don't hurt your own goalie. Don't do that. What do you guys think? Capitals getting back into this one? I don't. I think Montreal's got it in the bag. What a game it's been, though. Setting up for a exciting game 4, I will say. Even though I haven't been super interested in this series, this game definitely spiced it up for me. Both backup goalies are in. NHL script says Habs have to win one at least at home. Yeah. True, they're just following the script, that's all. The French Canadiens are singing their songs. They're going to have a good Friday night, hit the town, come back and lose game 4. It's in the script. Uh-oh. Oh. Mangiapane with a great look. Just put his crotch on Gooley's head. Guy like me would not take that level of disrespect, but it's just me, though. Roy dumps it in. Eller with the pressure. Habs just lift it out. 5.5 left. Not a ton of time for the Capitals. They got to get pretty urgent here. What is this whistle? What's that all about? In like 16 to 17 years, there will be a wave of QMJHL players conceived of on this playoff win alone. One win in the first round is leading to a boom of a population spike in Montreal. That's funny. That's kind of loser talk. This one alone. Just wait until they go on a run next year. There'll be a new army churned out. Oh, I cannot be asked. Hitting another commercial break, bro. Come on. Just keep it going, bro. Just keep it going. From mayhem like me. The run equals a round 2 exit. Well, yeah, obviously. Same in Ottawa if they can actually win a game. Yeah, there might be some babies created in Ottawa if they can win game 4. Tassos ain't buying that. Tassos has already accepted the sweep. It's over. He just hit the Bedsy fucking.
It's really the Vince Carter.
Yeah, but it's Bedsy now. It's Bedsy now.
But it's more.
Something a little low key.
Yeah.
Yeah. On some cool shit.
Yeah.
On some nonchalant shit. Yeah, true. Toronto fans. If I were to describe Toronto fans in 2 words, it'd probably be cool and nonchalant. It's kind of the vibe they give. Round 2 would build statues, banners in the rafters. Oh my gosh. They're going to build a statue of Brady Tkachuk for tying game 3 late. He's getting a statue for that tying goal. David hitting the ice for warm-ups. McDavo. Connor McDavo. Let's see if the Caps can make this interesting. Delusional and annoying. Are those your 2 words for Leafs fans, Justin?
I could say the same thing about Hawks fans right now.
All right.
Considering the state of things.
We can't hear your slanderous jokes because we've got 3 recent Stanley Cup rings in our ears.
No. I understand. I'm chirping the wrong fan base, but
yeah.
As things currently stand.
Montreal still pouring it on. Oh, is there a penalty coming up on the Capitals? They're just accepting defeat and just trying to get physical. Anderson and Wilson are sharing words and exchanging punches. Just smacking each other in the face.
I think Raven should become like a really big Blues fan.
Random. You see that purple-haired girl just like right behind that scrum, like yelling at Wilson through the boards?
No.
I would have hit her with one of these if I was on the ice.
That guy's in a Nordiques jersey.
That's crazy.
Yelling?
Yeah. Getting fired up. That's my that was one of my jerseys in best jerseys. Oh wait, we haven't put that one out, have we? Woof. Don't listen to that. Awkward. Gasp. Tom Wilson in the mix. Who would have thought? Hagel suspended 1 game. Wow. Tampa's cooked. Good job, Hagel. Great hit, though, buddy. Good hit, though, pal. For sure. Really good stuff. Two-minute peeper for Montreal. Can they inflict more damage upon Washington? Maybe wreck their mentals a little bit. That's what you should be trying to do here. Turn this into a routing. Jersey, Mount Rushmore. Yeah, we it's already in the vault. It's already been recorded. Trust, and I'm going to lose that still. I'll find a way.
Good. You deserve that for revealing your pick.
Yeah, it was an accident.
I hope you do lose.
It's okay. It's the first time I've done it. You and Justin have both done it. I get my slip up. Oh, Suzuki could have had a pretty nice opportunity there in the slot and just did not get anything on it. Surprised the Capitals' penalty kill is not being a little bit more aggressive. I mean, unless they've just already accepted defeat, which little embarrassing, but whatever. Would have expected a little bit more aggression. Trying to win the puck. There's only like 2.5 left in this game. You're down
Justin
2 goals.
Claiming victory in Mount Rushmore already is crazy work.
Yeah, it's nasty work. Raven and Tim are right there. Oh! They score again! Is that New Hook? Yep. 6-3 Montreal. A routing. A 3-goal win, a multi-goal win for Montreal in game 3. You knew the Bell Center was going to be rocking. It was. They showed out. They showed out today for sure. And the players responded. A lot of penalties in this one. Couple of injuries. It's the playoffs, baby. Guys get banged up. Guys skate into their own goalies at the speed of light and hurt them because it's the cup. 6 Habs goals, 0 Demidov points. I will sleep well tonight. Oh my gosh. Siri, how do you say plan the parade in French? Oh my gosh. Hockey's coming home. The Montreal Canadiens are going to be the first Canadian team to win a Stanley Cup in 3 decades. Book it. Darnell Nurse cross-check to the head was 1 game. By those standards, Hagel shouldn't have gotten anything. The Hagel hit was brutal. The Hagel hit was a cheap shot, and he left his feet. And it was super intentional, and he knew what he was doing. It was the best player in the Panthers was like basically on the forecheck in the corner, and he said, hold my beer. And he took a run at him. I am surprised he got a game, though. I didn't think they were going to suspend him. But also, it's not like, I don't know. Like, no, if Barkov doesn't play in game 3, I think if you're Tampa, you take that trade. You let Hagel sit for Barkov being out. I think Barkov's a teensy-weensy better than Hagel, in my opinion. That's just me, though. I know there's probably a lot of pro-Hagel people in chat. A bunch of pro-Haglers. Lindgren covers up. We're going to get another scrum. There's a minute and 15 seconds left. I bet we get 2 more scrums before the end of the game.
And another commercial break?
Maybe 2 of those. And then in that, Washington's going to score 3 goals and we're going to go to overtime. And then it's going to be 10 overtime periods. That's going to go until noon tomorrow. And then the game's finally going to end and we're just going to roll right into tomorrow's 10-hour stream. Into tomorrow's quadruple header.
We do have 2 intermission clips to use for that.
Oh, boy.
So
over 10 and a half hours of streaming. Thank God.
We got 20 minutes of reprieve.
Nice. Yeah,
Combined.
Dude, are you ready for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be all right. I'm a grown up.
Well, I guess you also get to just like walk and leave and just let me be here by myself whenever you want. So I guess I'd feel a little better about it too if I were you.
I'll come take over for a period if you want to sit behind here.
That could be fun.
Learn how to do the ropes. I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah. Show me how to do the clock. That'd be a good idea. All right. And time is about to wind down. I'm sure we'll get a scrum after the whistle goes for the end of regulation. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Yep, of course. All right, Montreal wins 6-3. What a game. What a game. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It was a fun, thank God this game was exciting. I was worried we picked a snoozer. We did not. Absolutely electric. A lot of kerfuffles, a lot of scrums, a lot of goals, a lot of injuries. Had a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It was an exciting game. So I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves and enjoyed the streams. If any of you are new here and if not yet, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram at Chicago Hockey Radio, just so you're staying up to date on everything we do. As Tassos and I were just talking about, we are going to be live all day tomorrow for a playoff quadruple header. So do not miss it. We're just going to be chilling here all day. So if you guys enjoy it, come return and we will see you tomorrow. Peace.